What's going on, guys? Vinicius14 here. In today's video, we're going to be doing a cautious run of the Tenderloin in the San Francisco map. We're going to be playing as Finka. This is going to be a guide about Finka. The main thing with her is she is a supportive character. She prolongs combat and keeps operators in the fight. While her ability is active, you get increased ADS speed, reduced recoil, and more temporary health. I also believe that she gives a passive health boost for people in her area. Her ability can revive people regardless of where they are in the map. In Siege, this was the same example, except for you didn't get a passive health boost just being near her. I should go through and double check these people. She's the second character where I've had not what I normally run. As for her kit, she does get one of the best shotguns if you're going to be running a shotgun, but you just shouldn't. She's got one of the best LMGs if you're going to be running an LMG. It's better that you don't, but for some characters there's no better choice. She also has the 9x19 VSN. This weapon is like objectively the worst in her kit. The spear has no recoil and a higher damage output, so it's just better to choose that. It's also got it's a fast reload, especially when her ability is active, which is why I can pretty easily choose it over the LMG, unless I know I'm getting into something where the LMG is going to be more important. The spear is just a more versatile weapon in general. The first thing we're gonna do once I hit the ground is I'm going to hit my ability. Okay, so it's a 45% health boost, or just a 45 health boost. I do have her maxed out. That's probably ineffective for being maxed out. But the moment her ability, once her ability goes away, that health boost also goes away. Any benefits you got from it, the increased reload speed, aim speed, recoil control, all just disappear. It's unfortunate, but it's because it's for defensive use. Like, let's say I'm getting into a fight.
That's one of them, but you need to start with the first station. Reloading.
Okay, we're about to have a good example here. Let's say you're getting around the corner, and you know there's gonna be stuff on the other side. You hit this, you boost your health, and you can take a few hits for free because you lose that 40 HP anyway, so you lose nothing. We didn't need to do that because we survived our combat scenario.
If you're having trouble locating the objective, try a recon. There's the first station. Activate it. I'm reloading!
We can go ahead and use this for an instant recharge since it's down. Normally you wouldn't want to hog those unless you're playing alone. Your teammates probably have more use for them than you do. Any abilities that recharge on a timer, you should save the ability recharges for those who don't.
We have collected parasite samples from various objects and locations, but we are still analyzing where they originated.
Triangulation complete. Stand by for stabilization procedure.
Our sign, you've got a good thing going. Keep it up in the next subzone.
It also, like that, you saw that go off. Let's do it again before it runs out. Okay, random. Just like in Siege, one of her things with this ability as well is making you resistant to stun and flash grenades. If you activate it while you're flashed, it'll immediately, or stunned, If you activate it while flashed or stunned, it'll immediately remove that status effect. If you activate it before getting stunned, it'll reduce the effect greatly.
We're running that experiment in several airlocks.
Didn't use that. Next thing's gonna be a biopsy. We're just gonna speed run it. We're gonna gung-ho everything.
R&D needs Archean tissue samples. Something about cell structures that keep
Normally,
mutating.
if you're doing this
Your
like on
target
Maelstrom
is in
and you're
that
trying to
cell
save your health, and you don't know what you're gonna get into, you should drone it out. You also probably wouldn't need to use your Finka ability over the course of this objective, but since I'm Ramboing it, we may get into trouble.
Reloading!
It's right there. Don't put it to death just yet. Get that sample.
Throwing device! Target has been eliminated.
Takedown success.
Where am I
R&D has some
going?
work ahead of them.
Hello? It's right here. I thought it was. I kept looking up and it wasn't showing it.
Stick to what works and improvise where you must. Keep moving forward.
Every operator that goes MIA.
Airlock sequence. Subzone transition in effect.
A magnetic confinement system is active in the subzone. It's containing a singularity. Find it. Every operator that goes MIA ends up in one of these structures. But so far, it can't get through the stasis foam.
Throwing device.
So right now we're gonna find the singularity. When we find the singularity, we're gonna go in, and that's gonna be a good example of how to use the ability in that.
Reloading!
It's ready. Activate the
Whoa.
release mechanism. to enter the
Reloading!
singularity.
Device.
Okay, we'll start here.
Target has been taken care of.
I swear, the Smasher recovers from paralysis nades faster than normal enemies. That wasn't video lag, that was my game lagging. I don't know why it stripped me of my tempo. It wasn't from my ability, I don't think.
Losing contact with command. Comms override.
You can shoot me all you want. I'll stand up to the powers of my ability. Okay, now it will. Okay, so he's gone. I have to hold off against enemies now.
Warning. Archeans
I'm gonna
swarm
hunt
inbound.
down literally every crate I can get my hands on, just for the sake of it. I'll go ahead and wait over here. There's a good handful of medkits. I got all the health I should ever need. he's ready for whenever he can attack as well.
Reload!
Given how you can kind of just tank damage with her, she's a good one to be fighting against, like, Smoker, because he's kind of aggressive, and you can kind of just piss him off. Also, you can use her as a decoy against, like, a sledge, for example.
Reloading! Throwing the basket.
There you go. To be fair, the proteins are like the easiest bosses in the universe, but like, you know.
How do you keep up with the portal jumps? Never mind. Everyone can see what we're up
Nanomachine,
against.
son. There you go. Easy. Baby game.